Humanoids! Here, we're here. We've been searching for 10,000 years, the quest for fire. That's what they tell me, and I think we have found it. Right here, New Balance Palace, made in UK, 991. People don't know this about New Balance, but they make 25% of the footwear they sell in the USA and 25% of the footwear they sell in the UK in the UK. Does that make sense? The rest is made overseas, probably China. I don't know. I think China, Vietnam, etc., etc. But these are made in the UK. They were priced at $259. I did not get the luxury of hitting on Palace's website or New Balance's website. I actually put a bid on StockX for $270, which is $11 over the cost of the shoes initially. I didn't think anyone would bite, but then I saw a bid go up for $273 and I took it. So I got these things for $273, about $300 with all the BS attached to it. But anyway, this is kind of cool. New Balance UK Palace, pretty awesome. The box just being recycled materials, that's pretty cool too. We don't need fancy boxes, but sometimes, you know, we get them. So, yeah, I like the plain box. Here we go. This is the, let's see. First of all, real quick, we've got these kind of teal laces that I think are pretty sick. Teal, yeah, they're kind of fat laces, kind of hiking laces. Not really fat, just like right in the middle. Nice laces. They come laced with this brown, kind of tan vibe on there. And this shoe is awesome. So we've already covered the cost. The fit, I was really worried about ordering these things because I wasn't sure how they were going to fit. So I hit up all my homies at New Balance. And everyone said they think true to size. So I went true to size and I got an 11.5 and it fits so nice. I was worried I might have to go to a 12, but I got an 11.5 and they fit so good. This is my first pair of 991s. This is my first pair of non-numeric New Balance, which are the skate, that's the skate line of New Balance. So this is my first true pair of New Balance shoes, and I'm pretty stoked on it. With the Palace collab, we kind of keep the theme of skateboarding going on. I know that some of the dudes in the skate community were like, why can't Palace make a New Balance numeric? That would be really sick, but I am super hyped on this 991 V1. So the materials are pig suede and nubuck, and then you have this ripstop material here. So really super nice materials. It even has like this really kind of, can you see that in there? Really supple leather lining. That's something that I noticed as soon as I reached in the box. Irving was back here too, and I opened my box and I was like, as soon as I touched the shoe, I was like, damn, they feel nice. Like immediately you can just tell they feel like nice materials. He said the same thing. He's like, oh yeah, as soon as he picked it up. So you can tell they're nice materials. You can obviously tell this is like a synthetic right there, but you do have nubuck and pig suede all over this thing, which are pig skin. That's so crazy. We make shoes out of living things. Isn't that nuts? But there you go, humans. That's where we went wrong 10,000 years ago when agriculture was born. We wiped everything out to make this shoe. So you guys, here's a little tidbit of information. Back then, wild fauna made up 98% of all living creatures on land, and humans made up 2%. Humans and animals for farming made up 2%. I'm going on a tangent. Today that's exactly switched. Wildlife only makes up 2 to 4% of all life on land, not including insects. That is wild. Mostly cows. Anyway, that is what we make our shoes out of. Pretty insane. On this one you have a reflective in on there. And your New Balance and Palace vibe on the tongue. And then this one, you see it says Ace on the heel. If you look at the back of this one, it says Pal. Pal, you're my pal, Ace. So there you go. Palace on the heels. This does have your Endurance rubber on the bottom, and this is a blown rubber outsole, which means there's air blown into the rubber so that you just have more more cushion, more compression, just more comfort in the shoe. So Endurance, we see that on the skate shoes. That probably just means it's a little harder right here. And anywhere else you might strike the shoe when you're running to just make it last longer. And then you see the Absorb branding here and Absorb branding here to denote that there is Absorb foam in this shoe, which is going to give you that extra cushion, which I think is super awesome. Dude, these shoes feel so great on foot. I can't wait to put them back on. But I think I'm going to see the Subhumans tonight, and I'm not wearing these to the punk rock show because I just don't want to get them super messed up. But they do go super nice with my Chapel Roan t-shirt. Check it out. Pretty sick. Anyway, here are your insoles emblazoned with Palace on there. And then of course you have your running SL1 Classic New Balance Stability Performance insert. So this is a performance footbed. I don't know much about this because I don't, like I said, I always get the New Balance Numeric, and this is New Balance Lifestyle. So it feels really good. I really can't complain about the fit of this shoe at all, which is I think what a lot of people say is New Balance has the comfort dialed across the board. So that said, all the details, you got your lace Dubray or lace jewel right there, New Balance lace strap right there. Man, it just looks great. And you know what else is really cool? This is pretty cool. Made in England. So that's pretty awesome to see. And I've never seen a construction like this. And I'm not going to get too much into the construction of the inside of this shoe because I don't even know if you can see in there. But the Strobel, it looks like a water shoe. It looks like it's like sealed for weather. So it is water. This material is waterproof. So maybe this shoe is sealed for inclement weather. It definitely has that outdoor vibe that I like because, kind of looks ACG. Also kind of looks Charlotte Hornets gone hiking, which I really back. Charlotte Hornets is our closest team. So if I were into basketball, that's the team I should pick, right? Probably. Anyway, I love that it's made in the UK. A lot of times we get this and it's a pretty crazy, like I'm just getting political as hell in this review with the animal statistics and the sweatshop statistics. A lot of people comment on the Nike videos like no other shoe brand is guilty. That is a global problem with everything we wear and everything that we put on our feet or on our bodies, etc., etc. The chance of it being made in a sweatshop is pretty high. These aren't. They're made in the UK and you pay for it. These were 300 bucks. So if we're making shoes in the USA, be prepared to pay $200 and something for a pair of shoes made in the USA, but this is awesome. It's a pretty sick shoe. So I hope a lot of people aren't mad at me about pointing out some of the facts about footwear production and apparel production and skateboard production and all the things made all over the world. And America is not innocent because you know where our food comes from? Child labor. What? Why am I talking about this? I shouldn't even talk about this stuff. I'm gonna shut up. These shoes are so sick. I hope you like them. They're I don't know. I can't wait to wear these. They kind of go with all of my fits. Guys, I think that is all. I've shown you every detail I can possibly show you about this shoe, and I think it is great. I'm glad it's made in the UK. I am super stoked on Palace. I love what Palace does. We carry their skateboards sometimes, but only Palace stores carry Palace apparel. I wish we could carry Palace apparel. Somebody tell Palace to send us some apparel. That's all. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to wrap this one up, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I just hit 15,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, because I never ask for that too often. Too often. I didn't start this channel to be like, look at me, the YouTuber, but I did start this channel to inform people about our products, and honestly, I started it vlogging. I used to go hiking and crawling through buildings and skateboarding with everybody, but now it's mostly this, you know, it's mostly this. There you go. We're done. All the best. Love Blue Tile. All the best. Love Blue Tile. And, yeah. Goodbye. For now. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.